Hello on YouTube, how are we? Hope we're all good, and hope everybody's having a great start to 2025. Right then guys, so we're just going to have a walk along here. We're just in Bury Rum, round the back of the football stadium. It's about 5:15 in the evening. It's really nice now. I do like this time of the day when it's not too hot.
All cold.
Yes. So it's nice, the sun has got its hat on, it's all good. So, as the thumbnail states, we're going to talk about Thailand weather and the new possible casinos being legalised. So then guys, let's start off with the weather. So we are in January 2025 and there's a lot of talk on social media, on YouTube and all the other sites, just regarding the weather of and the not how hot it is, but how cold it's been. So up in the northeast of Thailand, we've been having weather in the mornings, early in the morning, about 11 degrees, guys. About 11 degrees it's been. But in the afternoon, it's getting up into the early 30s, about 32, something like that. So the weather in the afternoon is kind of back to its normal state. Yeah. In the afternoons. It does remind me, guys, of a little bit what Spain is. You get that coldness in the morning, and then as the day goes on, the weather becomes increases and gets better. It's got that little feel about it. Take it easy, boy. Put your shoes on properly. Oh, boy's just fallen over. Too busy looking at your phone, boy. So in the afternoon, guys, it kind of the weather gets very hot. So I don't think there's too much to fret about. But to be fair, over the years since I've been coming to Thailand, been coming here since the late 90s, it's kind of always been a lot cooler in December and January. In the mornings, maybe it hasn't been quite so cold as this, but 11 degrees. But the wife tells me, even when she was younger, when she was going to school, it's always been cold. So I think, it's kind of in some areas it's normal. Up in Chiang Mai, it's been getting down 5 degrees or whatever, very cold. So I think a lot of the holiday makers will come in maybe for the first time, or they're newbies coming to Thailand. I think there's just a shock, really, because everybody's got the opinion that Thailand is all Thailand is hot. Now, in fact, there are some areas that it's not so hot. Up in the north, up in the northeast, up in the northwest, the Chiang Mai, the north of Isan. So there's times of the year when it's a lot cooler. So you have to bear that in mind. So it is kind of normal. But if you're coming to Thailand and you're on it, let's say you're going down south, going down to Samui or Phuket, or just staying in Bangkok, generally the weather there is a lot more settled. Maybe not have so much of this coldness, but Bangkok has been having this cold weather, so slightly a little bit abnormal, as it were, but I don't think it's anything to be too concerned about, guys. In fact, for us, for our point of view, it's actually quite nice just to have it a little bit cooler. You see the sun there in the back, guys, can't you? There we go. See there. So yes, and from my point of view, this time of year in Thailand, the winter months in Europe, for me, I'm not sweating. Look, I can go out in the evening. I'm not sweating. I'm not have to have my towel around me because I'm sweating. So for me, this is a really comfortable and really enjoyable time. Let me just spin this camera. Oh, that is because the sun, you can't see anything. The sun is very strong. Even though it's strong, it's not boiling hot, guys. It's just really nice and comfortable. So we're just round the back of the football stadium. Let's have a look. You can see the sun, and just straight ahead, guys. Straight ahead is where they've got the Chang racing track. And in fact, this month in Buriram, they've got the marathon. The marathon is on, will be on next week, 25th of January. And over there, straight ahead, you can see the stadium, the football stadium. Yeah, it's a night. We do like to come up here sometimes, guys. Just have a walk around. It's very nice, bit of greenery. Over there is a Medina Hotel. And then straight ahead, there's another hotel, the Sky View. So yes, so just back to the weather. So so don't be too surprised, guys, that you're coming in December and January and going to certain areas in Thailand and thinking to yourself, oh, you know, I wasn't expecting this. You will need to bring a hoodie, that's for sure. I've been wearing a tracksuit, sock, trainers and socks. And a lot of people put online, oh, they never wear socks in Thailand. It's unheard of. Well, as I said, guys, it was down to 11 degrees today. So 11 degrees, guys. That's definitely when you've been used to mid-30s. Of course, that's going to feel cold. So it might seem a little bit extreme, but yes, I was wearing my socks and my trainers this morning when I took the boy to school. So it's not quite needing that because cars in Thailand don't have the heater, of course. But maybe this morning I might have actually been quite happy with the car had a heater on. But no, on a serious note, guys, it's only for I mean, we were up early, so before 6 o'clock, so 5:45 in the morning, and we're talking by 9 o'clock. Temperatures are raising up to 20 degrees, 21 degrees by 9 o'clock. So it's not too much, not too long, as it were. So I mean, if you're in Thailand and having a bit of a party or whatever, you ain't going to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning anyway, are you? Let's face it, you'll still be in bed. So I wouldn't fret. So yes, I hope that just answers a few little questions for you guys who have seen online and just doubting, well, what's or panicking about the weather coming if you're coming here in December or January. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. It's all good. Right then. So swiftly, just moving on, we're going to discuss all the news channels are just talking about the possibility, the maybe, that casinos are going to be legalized in Thailand, along with the broccoli. As you all know, the broccoli is legalized. So it's slightly changing, isn't it, the pattern of Thailand, having these two things legal. Some people are for it, other people are not for it. I suppose the country are thinking it's going to bring more tourism in, more money. So I do understand that, guys. Yeah, that's understandable for them to look at it that way. You're going to bring in maybe more Chinese, more of the Asian countries going to come into Thailand. But at the moment they've got to go to Singapore, or they've got to go to Cambodia, or these countries, or over to Hong Kong or whatever, over that way to get to go to the casino. For me, I'm not a gambler, so it doesn't bother me. Sorry, just quickly changing the subject, guys. You can see the Kamen. Now that sun has just gone down a bit. The Kamen Temple in the back. That's very, very nice. You can see it's very nice here and very calming and a nice place just to come and have a stroll in the evening. So then, yes. So I mean, if you're a lot of the people at the moment in Thailand, they want to have a casino. They're going over to Cambodia, over to the borders, over to Phuket or somewhere like that. There's a border not far from here over at Surin. You can go over there. The Thais can go in and out on their ID cards, so they can go in there. They've got two big hotels. So that could affect them, couldn't it, guys? That could affect, because people now are going to stay in Thailand. They're not going to have to go over there. So whether that will affect a little bit of the tourism there in Cambodia and possibly other countries, it possibly could. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the outcome is. Let's see if it's controlled. Maybe they control it somehow. I don't know. I'm just thinking out aloud to you guys what possibly might happen. Maybe you guys can leave some comments in the comment section. What's your views on gambling? Do you think it's a good thing it's happening in Thailand, or do you think it's not a good thing? What's your views on the weather? Do you think it's global warming, this issue with slightly temperatures going down, etc.? Rainy seasons becoming a bit more extreme. What's your views on it? It'll be interesting to hear your views. That's for sure. Right then, guys, I'm going to clock off now, and I'd just like to say just thank you to everyone. We've had quite a lot of new subscribers. We're on about 19,200 at the moment, so we'll thank you for that. Please keep watching the channel, and we're putting on some decent content. So yes, we'll put on as much as we can for you. And as I say, keep the faith, keep smiling. That's important. Keep smiling, guys, and don't take life too serious, and try and get some as much R&R as relaxation as you can, and not too much stress. Okay, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care now.